Gabrielle de Lioncourt, the mother who abandoned humanity. Most vampires mourn their human lives, but Gabrielle, she carved hers away, piece by piece, until there was nothing left to bury. She was no mother, no wife, no woman bound to the past. She was a phantom, slipping through the world untamed. But the question remains, was she truly free, or had she only built a different kind of prison? Gabrielle de Lioncourt was not born to be a mother. In 18th century France, she was trapped. Her body, frail and worn, a prisoner to sickness. Her mind, restless and suffocated, bound to the expectations of a noble woman. Lestat was her only escape. Unlike her other children, he saw the fire in her. He saw a woman suffocating under a life she never wanted. As a result, when he was given the dark gift, when he saw her withering away in sickness, he did the unthinkable. He turned her. Yet instead of staying by his side, she left. Most fledgling vampires hold on to their pasts, but not Gabrielle. The moment her mortal body was shed, so too were her human bonds. No lingering grief, no attachment to her name, no care for Lestat's plans or dreams. She was free. And so she did what came naturally. She vanished. Still, was she truly free? At first, her life seemed exhilarating until the cracks began to form. She did not hunger for human blood the way others did. She drank, yes, but only to sustain herself, never for pleasure. Her immortality was not a curse, nor was it a gift. It was simply existence. Lestat called for her, but she never answered. And yet, time has a way of unraveling even the most stubborn resolve. Because for all her distance, for all her supposed freedom, Gabrielle was never truly alone. She was always running from the expectations of womanhood, running from the chains of family, running from love, from need, from vulnerability. But what happens when you run so far that there's nowhere left to go? And when Lestat finally collapsed into his long slumber, Gabrielle did not wander aimlessly anymore. She buried herself deep in the earth, beneath stone and silence, close enough to feel his presence, yet never by his side. She had fled everything, yet in the end, she came back to the only shadow she could never escape.